2K is back with another NBA game, but this year, they had help from the king. This is TechRichGames.
It isn't easy. All my life, I've been striving to make myself better. It's a full-time commitment. To be the best, you have to work the hardest. You have to chase what seems impossible over and over and over again.
Now, I was super excited as soon as I found out LeBron James was going to be on the cover this year. I've been a fan of NBA 2K for a while now, and it only makes sense to have LeBron on the cover. Now, one of my biggest gripes with the game is that it looks exactly the same. Go back to NBA 2K12 and it seems like there hasn't been many improvements in the graphics side of things. However, gameplay has never been better. With the new assist pass feature and the new dribbling techniques, it really feels like you're playing a real basketball game. One of the most improved things in this game is the animations. Fall down animations and player animations after they've made a big play or something like that is great. It's super realistic and it feels like every player has their own personality. Now, 2K allowed LeBron James to pick all the music for this game and he did an amazing job. From Drake to Daft Punk to even Robin Thicke, there's going to be music on here for everyone, and I haven't found a song on the track list that I really don't like listening to. Now, one of the biggest draws for me, a huge Miami Heat fan, was the LeBron Path to Greatness mode. I was a huge fan of the Michael Jordan mode in NBA 2K12, and I figured this would be more of the same, but it's actually a little bit different. In 2K12, you relive all of Michael Jordan's greatest achievements. In the LeBron mode in this game, you have the choice if you want to stay with the Miami Heat and create a dynasty, or test your luck and move on to other teams like the Knicks. Now, as a huge LeBron fan, I love this mode, but I have a feeling that all the LeBron haters are not going to enjoy it. Because some people really hate LeBron, much like I really hate someone like Kobe Bryant. If there was a Kobe Bryant mode, I guarantee that I wouldn't be playing it. So I guess this mode is a win-lose depending on which side of the fence you are. I definitely recommend you try it, even if you're not a fan of LeBron, because it's super fun and it's kind of difficult at times. Another big part of this game is the online, and as far as I can tell, nothing has really changed since 2K13. But I guess why fix what's not broken? I experienced no lag at all and had no trouble trying to find matches. The biggest improvements I've seen is in the My Player Career mode. Before, you would have to play through games and games and games of training before you could even get to the NBA draft. This time around, you play one game, you get drafted, and then you're in the NBA, which is the fun part of the mode. And that's personally my favorite game mode. And as you can expect with other 2K games, you're going to experience lots of loading screens. At first it's not that big of a deal, but eventually it starts to get really aggravating. I also ran into a few in-game glitches where on inbound plays, the ref would not give the ball to my player. I would literally be standing there for about a minute before the ref would decide to finally give me the ball. And for some reason, against AI opponents, it seems like there's a ridiculous amount of goaltending. But overall, NBA 2K14 is a great basketball game, probably one of the best ever made. However, I'm super excited to see 2K14 as well as NBA Live's return on the PS4. Much like Madden, I believe the next-gen version of this game will be much more bang for your buck. So if you're a huge NBA fan and you want to get excited for the new season, I definitely recommend picking it up now. But if you could wait, I would definitely recommend waiting until next gen. I'm going to give NBA 2K14 an 8.5. One of the best basketball games ever made, and that's just what you expect from 2K games these days. And the addition of LeBron James just makes everything better. Well guys, that's it for me. My name's Shizzle. Let me know what you thought of NBA 2K14, and also what video games would you like us to review next. For TechRichGames, peace.